Hello and welcome to another video. In this one I'm going to be talking about the Deeper Fish Finder and how I've used it in the past couple of weeks. This is a wireless sonar that you can connect your phone through the Deeper app. Most of the other fish finders I've seen are ones that you just attach to a boat, but this one's quite unique in the fact that you can actually cast it out. It's of a light enough weight that you can tie it onto most types of rods. On the outside of the Deeper you've got three different attachments. The bottom one, which you can cast from the shore, the middle one, which you can cast out and drift in a boat, the top one, which you can drop straight from a bridge, or you can attach it to your boat as you drive along. Within the Deeper you can open it up, and sealed inside is a mini USB port that you can charge it up from. When we first received it in the post we charged it up fully, and yeah, we've had no problem with the battery going down at all, and we've been using it for the past couple of weeks, so it's not like you have to recharge it after each session, which would be quite a bit of hassle. The Deeper Smart Fish Finder app is actually free. When you open the app you can see all the different features. From left to right on the screen you've got the calendar. On here you can put in anything really, what days you saw fish, what days you found different depths of a part of a lake. Then you've got a camera. You can just click this button and you can go straight to your camera and take pictures of the fish you've caught. Then you've got the weather. You've got the notes tab where you can write down any extra info. You can write down what baits were working on a certain day, how far out you were fishing. Lastly, if you click on maps you can find out your surrounding area. This comes in handy when maybe finding new spots, or indeed finding spots where you've fished in the past and you want to get back on them. If I run the simulation, you can see what the screen will look like if you cast the Deeper out in the water. You can see the depth, the temperature, and indeed the contours of the lake bed. This is actually on the basic setting. You can also put it onto the detailed mode where you can see all these different features but in more detail. Over the past couple of weeks we've done a few sessions using the Deeper. The first one we did was on a boat doing some slider float fishing. The locals were telling us the best sort of spots were in around 14 to 17 foot of water. And for once we didn't have to drive around constantly checking the depth of the marker float. We could just go around the reservoir, find about 17 foot of water and then get fishing. On that particular day we had plenty of bites, catching lots of roach and skimmers. At the same reservoir we also fished for the carp there. We catch most of our fish out of the stream bed, which is around 80 yards out, but recently we've been trying to find other spots to fish, and we knew there was a drop off close in but not exactly where. So yeah, the Deeper came in very handy there. We could just cast it out, we found the drop off, baited it, and yeah, we did a few nights where we had quite a few fish off of that spot, and some good sized ones as well. We've used the Deeper quite a bit when we've been doing our lure fishing. We found the perch and pike love it just on the edge of the weed in the slightly deeper water, and we've been casting this out, finding the weed on the lake bed and lure fishing past there, and yeah, we've been catching quite a few perch and pike. First perch of the day. Got one! First cast. He's a baby. We haven't used fish finders in the past, mostly because they're quite bulky, they're hard to bring around. But over the past couple of weeks when we've been using the Deeper, it's so small you can carry it in your back pocket. And yeah, it's definitely found finding spots quite a bit